So essentially all the books are packed. There's one bookcase to my left that is not done. Other than that, it's all boxed up. And the other stuff, got the garage to deal with. Landlord stopped by, interestingly enough. We were in the process, because I hadn't paid for February, and this is March 5th. Basically, what happened was I switched my focus for a month or two from being the performer and doing 8 part-time odd jobs here and there, because my agent hasn't gotten me out for a commercial in months. I haven't had any opportunities to even audition. And they don't want me to be proactive. They'd rather submit me rather than risk double submission, which I kind of fought. But either way, I don't really have time to get a new agent right now, and that's kind of driving me crazy. I've approached a manager via email, and we'll see what happens with that. Kind of being lazy about it, which it's my career and I need to do that. I need to focus. Harry, focus. Anyway, as I get lost in focus there, landlord came by and he had been threatening eviction, which I knew I was going to have a check because I'm doing a couple of nice jobs that have some money. And the subbing actually pays, but it only pays on the 5th. And when you take a month off of, this part-time jobs, you have to wait for that check. So I told him the check was coming probably on the 5th. And he came by after serving 3-day or quit papers, which I don't even know what that means. I've never been evicted before. I've never really I've come close, I guess. People have kind of gotten tired of waiting for money. Anyway, I just decide with this 3-day pay or quit thing, I was just going to take him to court. I mean, that's what courts are for. They make the decision. And in the past, so many years ago, when a landlord tried to evict me because my friend, who also lived across the hall from me, skipped out, they decided to evict me because it was whatever. They thought I had something to do with it. And that showed precedent that I had in the past paid rent late, and the courts took my side. So I figured what I would do is I would just go to court and would fight it out, and I'd say, look, I was going to pay, then maybe put the money in escrow, and I knew it would be a long, drawn-out process because I've heard everything from 3 months to 6 months to actually evict somebody, and I knew I was going to be able to pay them, so I wasn't really concerned. Anyway, long story short, which is far too hard now, landlord came by and said, I don't want to serve the papers. I don't want to go through the process. And then tells me that the place I'm living is unsafe electrically, so what he's going to do is, once I'm out, he's going to take out the walls and rewire and get everything ship-shape and up to code. So he's actually been gracious enough to have me not pay for this month's rent, and I can save the rent to move. I'll lose my security deposit. Either way. So I'm not being evicted, and I've kind of been I've been given good graces to leave, and even if I have to go a few days into what's next month, April, I can do so. And now I just need a couple of grand to help me move. And the job I'm doing right now could pay that, but the check will probably come out late. So I don't know. It's all very fluid right now. The cat's out on her pillow. That doesn't happen very often. I did just drag her out from the closet and pet her because I just want to say hi. What else is going on? So the moving thing is I'm still moving. Don't know really where I'm going yet. Agent wants to re-sign me. Don't know why. Haven't been out commercially for them. I'm not making them any money, and they're definitely not even getting me out. Working for the city, that's nice. Got a good gig there. It's a part-time gig. It'll end mid-March this month. And then there's another gig probably in October if they hold true to their word. It's fun, actually. I'm having a great time with that. I don't want to tell you what it is because I don't know who's ever going to see this. No one's seen any of them so far. And that's it. I mean, it's just the same old thing. I'm just dealing with money and trouble and growing beard. Don't know what that is. Premature gray. Well, not premature, but it's definitely gray. Definitely ages me. And substitute teaching when I can. It's that sort of thing. So, actually, this next week I'm doing more acting gigs, the individual stuff, which is nice because spring break comes up. I'm not going to be able to sub through that, and I'm going to be panicked about money, but I'll have made money. And I've got an acting gig tomorrow, helping with doctors. That's it. Man, I'd like to figure out how to get out of this hole. I'm an actor. It's what I do. I don't know anything else. But no one knows me. And I'm damn good. So anyway, another entry. I'm going to try to do these once a day. I miss a few here and there because it's just, it's probably depression and just lack of drive and just watching everything kind of unwrap around me, hanging by a very thin thread, as they say. But it's what I do. And I'm enjoying the ride. Blessed. And seeing what happens. How's that for? That's the longest one I've done. What am I at? Long time. Ooh, 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Can I last 7 minutes? I wonder. I wonder if I can think of anything to say between now and 7. I used to be able to drag things out right on the dot. Now sometimes I run out of things to say and I can't even end right on the dot. I mean, when I did radio, I was pretty much dead on when they went to commercial and hard breaks, and I would be able to get that just nailed. But nowadays it seems as though it's not quite that easy, and sometimes I run out of time. But that's not the way it is tonight, because I am David Beach and you are watching The David Beach Light. We'll be back tomorrow with more news and information. Have a great night. Goodbye.